What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna pull some cards and get a reading for y'all. So let's see what comes up for us today. I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope the messages that come out resonate for you. Let's see. All right. So our message for today is, I can see my world through the eyes of Source. Let's see. There we go. By choosing better feeling thoughts and by speaking more of what you do want and less of what you do not want, you will gently tune yourself to the vibrational frequency of your broader perspective. To see your world through the eyes of Source is truly the most spectacular view of life. For from that vibrational vantage point, you are in alignment with and therefore in the process of attracting only what you would consider to be the very best of your world. So I'm sensing that whoever this is that I'm reading for is you're in a vibration or a state of consciousness where you're trying to attract something in your life, and you're attuning yourself to the fact that everything that you want wants you to. You're remembering that all the time it is working, that divine is always on your side, God is always looking out for you, that what you are seeking is also seeking you, and whenever you want anything, whether it's to sell something, get a promotion, whether you're trying to buy a house, buy a car, sell a house, sell a car, sell products, maybe you need a solution to come to you. It's on its way. There's always someone who wants you to have whatever it is that you are seeking. There's either going to be somebody who wants to service you and create the things that you are seeking, the tools that you need on your journey that's going to serve this purpose that you have come aware of. So I'm also sensing that you are coming into your spiritual gifts and your spiritual powers. You're learning how to use and reprogram your subconscious mind in a way in which it works for you. And I'm sensing that you also may have learned how to free your mind of all the sense of any sort of competition and any past anxieties, fears, doubts, worries. So let me see what you showing up like. Let's see what your energy is. All right. So you're in a joyful vibration, just like I said. You probably have just discovered something that you are in love with. It says share your joy. Lovers. And it don't necessarily have to be an actual partner of any kind or any gender. You could be somebody who just recently moved into a space, moved into a house, just recently got a new car, just recently got a new job, just got promoted, just found out that you're pregnant. You could have possibly just had a baby. Um, which that's what I'm getting from this. I don't know what it is. It's just I'm feeling like a bundle of joy. Somebody just had a baby, or you could also what I'm picking up. Like I said from the beginning, it don't have to be the fact that you in a relationship. You could possibly be enjoying being single right now. You probably just got out of a relationship, just left a job, just sold a house, just got rid of a car, and you like, you know what, man, forget that car. I don't even want it. I'll walk. It's cheaper for me to walk. I don't go nowhere anyway. That's what I'm picking up on. So it could have been any of these things. All right. Let's see what's happening behind the scenes. All right. A wealth of communication is circulating. So you probably communicating about this, or you're receiving communication about this. People are looking at you like you seem happy. I'm getting that people are talking about you and your success. They're talking about the actions that you're taking. They're talking about how quickly you probably manifested this thing. People are looking at you like, dang, wasn't you just talking about that? I'm also getting that people are probably looking at you posting your success or your achievements online. They're getting wind of your accomplishments online through social media, group chats, family chats, or you're sharing this news with your family and friends, or you could be looking back at things that you've accomplished and you're reflecting on this and communicating this with yourself. Maybe you could possibly be doing like a vlog or a journal, or starting some sort of blog. You could be writing a book behind the scenes. That's what people probably don't know anything about. That's what I'm getting. All right, what's good about this? What's good about you being in alignment with yourself? All right. A fresh chapter filled with love, romance, and delightful warmth. Ace of teddy bears. So, a fresh new experience. New, like I said, new love. You just got newness, clarity, um, fresh emotions. You could have just got over somebody. And now whatever you used to feel in the past, you no longer feel like that anymore. Just like I said, you are um I'm getting or I'm hearing like your mind is now renewed. You're having a renewing of your mind. That's what this is. Like this fresh new chapter. You can finally put that stuff of the past and let it go. Everything that was holding you back in the past, that old mindset, that old place, that old environment, those old habits, those old people, just it could have been you still holding on to something that was bothering you in the past that happened. It, I'm getting when you was a child, you know, letting go of uh that old teddy bear. So that's why I'm seeing like childish things. Well, not necessarily childish things, but things that may remind you of your childhood. You are reconnecting with them in a new way as an adult, is what I'm sensing. And that's what you're communicating with people about. You're sharing your joy. You're talking about it. You're talking about stuff that you've overcome. I'm also hearing like, look at what God has done for me. Look at what God doing for me. Won't He do it? And I feel like you're only going for what it is that you want. You're only accepting good presents. You're only accepting good positive messages at this time. You're only hanging around people that make you feel good. On the low vibrational end, that's what I'm also picking up. The journey may end, but another adventure awaits. And then it says embrace a calmer vibe. But on the low vibrational end, I'm getting that there are people who are mad that you're leaving them behind. So they don't feel pretty calm about this. This is how they see you. They see you moving forward. They see you in a state of calmness. But they are not okay with you being in this place because they feel like you're leaving them behind. That your back is to them and you're not paying them any attention. And they may be trying to come to where you are. They want to be where you at. They want to be in your vibration. But yet you are in your own vibration. You in your own vibe. You you understand that you don't want them. That's what I'm picking up on. You don't want them sitting next to you in this new journey. I'm also getting that there is no room for them. The only reason I'm saying that is because they see that you are sharing your joy. Let's just say this is the depiction of happiness. And they want to be sitting next to you. But if you're somebody who isn't sharing your joy with another person, say you left somebody behind, you just got over a breakup, and you're happy about it, they're upset that you're on this journey alone. They're upset that you're going by yourself. They don't want you to be by yourself. But the truth is, you've learned that in order for you to feel aligned with yourself and connected with your dreams, your goals, your desires, you're the only person that can go. You are the only person that can take yourself. You are the only person that can choose what is right for you. Nobody outside of you can tell you what is right for you. And ultimately, you're not going to be looking for nobody to soothe you. You've learned how to self soothe. You've learned how to nourish your own heart. You've learned how to nourish your own soul. Whether that is, again, like I said, a job. When you go into the job, yes, you may be working as a team, but you your job is an individual thing. Your service, you serve individually. You show up individually. Everybody have to play their own individual parts. And it doesn't mean that you won't be joyful if you go by yourself. And it also does not mean that you won't be joyful if you do have another person on the side of you. Because just because you have somebody going with you doesn't ensures you're going to have a joyous experience. I hope that makes sense. Take it if it applies. But it's just the epitome of joy itself. Let's see, what's the advice for the next 7 to 14 days? How can we reach this? What insight could we gain that will help us in the next week, 1 to 2 weeks ahead, moving into September. But also, time does not apply, because you may watch this video and it's a whole nother time. Just like I said, you are watched over and protected. Temperance. Unleash your creativity. So the advice would be patient. You are watched over. Like I said, time does not have to be, oh, this is going to happen in the next 7 to 14 days leading up to September. That's why I stopped myself. You may be somebody who don't watch this video on the day that I've recorded it. You may watch this video days after, months after I've recorded it. And it still applies. Time is doesn't exist. It exists, but it's only like constructive as to how it plays out in your individual reality. But just know that the message still applies and you are still protected. You know? And get creative is also the answer for leading up to this. Your joy comes in you unlocking your creativity, is what I'm hearing. So it could also be you're finding joy in writing. You may be a singer, you may be an artist, you may be somebody who create clothes, you might be somebody who create graphic art, um, digital art. You may be somebody who um, knows how to do media production. You may be somebody who cooks really well or is a great organizer and knows how to build, is what I'm hearing too. So it's get creative, get innovative. You may do your hair in a different kind of way. You may be a very stylish individual. You may be someone, and this just may be me trying to figure this out. So I'm just gonna share this. Like, say if you are somebody who are trying to manifest. Well, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Manifest, like, say you want to manifest a new car, but the car that you really want to manifest, they have that car that you want. Like, I want that new Dodge Charger, but they don't have the engine that I want. I don't want an electric car. I like um the tech that's in it, but I don't like that the car is an electric car. I want a freaking motor. So you may be somebody who find a creative way to re-engineer that car or re-engineer that model. Or you also may be somebody who finds a way to take the old model, like take the old model of my current uh, Charger, my current Challenger, Dodge Challenger, and put the new tech in that model. Because I mean, if I can keep the body of my car that I got now, and then put the new tech in it, then I probably wouldn't even be looking at that damn car for real, just to be honest. But that's what I'm thinking of, like finding a new way to be creative. So, and then speaking it into existence. That's also what I'm getting to. What's at the bottom? Yes, establishing lasting generational wealth. It don't have to be like material stuff. It just could be material things, but it's feeling stable. It's feeling solid, feeling secure. and that your security isn't just um, assured for you, it's assured for and applied to everyone that is around you and connected to you. So you coming into um, coming into vibrational alignment with what it is that you want and the vision that you have for your life is beneficial, not just for you, but it's beneficial for your family, your friends, your community. You know, it's going to improve everything around you. So that's the message that I got for today. If this reading resonates with you, hit that thumb up button, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one.